What does that even mean, Bowers game?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review, and today I'm very excited to check out Splish, Splash, Catapult from Haba Games. This is for 2 to 5 players, ages 5 to 99 years old, and it'll take you approximately 10 minutes to play. And in Splish, Splash, Catapult, you're going to be taking a little catapult and bing, dinging some water balloons at some unsuspecting bunnies, trying to hit them and collect victory points. What am I talking about? Let's open it up. I'll show you how it works. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Splish, Splash, Catapult from Haba Games. So, first and foremost, we get our handy dandy rule sheet. It is one really long rule sheet. Honestly, that's just because it has 5 different languages on it. You're only going to need this section right here, and it should have you up and running in no time at all. And I can teach you how to play the game right now because it's a very simple game. So, component-wise, you're going to have 7 double-sided bunnies. These are what you're going to be throwing water balloons at. You're going to have these water balloons, which will also be double-sided. You're going to spread them out face down without being able to see the bottom of the water balloon, which will come into play later in the game, and I'll tell you why a little bit later. And then you're going to have a catapult, which you are going to be launching your water balloons at the bunnies. So if you're playing with younger kids, you're going to want to tighten up the circle, and if you're playing with older kids, you're probably going to want to loosen the circle because it will make it more difficult. So we'll put it like that, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So on your turn, you're going to grab a water balloon, you're going to put it on there, and boom, you are going to flip it. You're going to leave the water balloon where it lies. I put it right there so it's in camera shot, but normally if you miss, it's just going to stay there. A hit is when you're either completely on a bunny or just partially on a bunny. So we'll keep going. Boom. Oh, nope, that's off of it, so that would stay right there. Flip it once again. That's a green right here. We'll just put it right there, and we'll keep flipping some so we can show you how the scoring works because, well, that's pretty important. And, oh, so I got one on there. I got a yellow one on there. So how this works is I not only collect this water balloon, but I also collect any other water balloon of the same color. So this time it was worth 1, 2, 3 points for me. I put these out in front of me. I now have 3 points towards the end of the game, and you continue to go until all of the water balloons have been flicked, at which point you will tally up the water balloons that you have in front of you, and whoever has the most will be the winner of Splish, Splash, Catapult, and that is how the game is. Splish, Splash, Catapult from Haba Games. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros, let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, the game is not going to be for everybody. If you don't like having fun, this one might not be for you. Also, it is repetitive. You are going to be doing the same thing over and over again. You're just going to launch a water balloon, wait for your turn, launch a water balloon, wait for your turn, launch a water balloon, wait for your turn, until the game is over, until you run out of water balloons. Also, I don't think this is going to be a game night game for most people, even though I definitely could see some people using this as a lightweight filler if you modified the rules slightly, just because the catapult is actually quite a good deal of fun to play with. But that's really all I have. I'm grasping... Oh, there's really not too much strategy in this game. It's mostly pure dexterity, even though as children play the game more, they will slowly start to realize that, oh, there's 3 green balloons out there, so I should probably flick this green balloon because I might earn more points. But that's about it. Moving on to the pros, Splish Splash Catapult is another fantastic Haba game that I can highly recommend to you. And this one... You know, this one more so than a lot of other ones, just for the pure reason that it is so small, it is so portable, so compact, you could fit all of this into a teeny tiny Ziploc bag and shove it in your pocket if you can't fit the box in your pocket, which is nice. The components are nice, the catapult is fun to play with, children are going to love the dexterity element of the game, the artwork is good, I mean, and it's just a cute theme. You're flipping water balloons at freaking cute bunny rabbits. What else do you want? All the kids I played with had a blast with this. My son had a blast with this. I had blast with this. My co-teacher, who normally doesn't play too many of the games that I bring into, wanted to try it out, and she had fun with it. This is just a no-brainer. This is really a fun, quick children's game that should be in your collection because is this going to be one that you're going to play over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in one sitting? Probably not, but this is one that you're going to be able to consistently get out week in, week out, and have fun with for years to come, I really do think. So Splish Splash Catapult, absolute home run, no-brainer. Just go get it if you have kids. Highly recommended, and yet another home run for Haba Games. If you enjoyed this coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know what is your favorite Haba game if you have one. For me personally, Oh, it's close for me. I think it's still Rhino Hero. I think I still like Rhino Hero a little bit better than this, but honestly, it's really hard to compare these two games because this game is smaller and it's cheaper and it's quicker and it's simpler. I think for the age range, I almost like this game a little bit better, but honestly, either one you can't go wrong with. Let me know in the comments below which one you prefer, which Haba game you prefer, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.